for my daughter.
Yeah, how old's your daughter?
Huh?
How old's your daughter?
Oh, how old is Seisha, honey? 32? 33.
33. Oh, I was expecting a 5-year-old.
No, I'm a grandparent, so my oldest son is 37.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're from Madison.
Originally from Madison. I moved out to Reno when I was like 12. So I got started
Right.
doing comedy in Reno and just recently moved back to the Midwest. So I'm like half here, half there sort of deal.
Are you in Chicago or Springfield? I don't remember.
Oh, I'm in Champaign, Illinois right now,
Champaign,
which is
Urbana,
kind of in
nice.
between the two. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah. I'm in the Urbana area right now. So I'm kind of, that's why it's all over the Midwest, is because I'm kind of doing that circuit. So I'm doing Bloomington and a little bit of Chicago and a little bit all over.
Nice. Nice. So I
Yeah.
appreciate you coming on today, the conversation, and
Oh, I think you
usually I
froze a
just
little bit.
ask, what's that? Sorry, you're breaking up. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You're breaking up a little bit too. I'm going to check it. My connection looks like it's pretty okay. So it might just be the day. The weather's pretty bad out here.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, and you're like, in a populated area probably, so that affects it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So how'd you get started? Where'd you get started?
I got started in Reno. A guy I was dating had been signing up for open mic nights for a long time, way before I had come with him. And on the night that he took me, he had signed up and then backed out again. So he'd been signing up and not going on stage and signing up and not going on stage. And so I took his spot. And one of the classic things you do at those open mics is you have like a best set of the night gets 15 at the end. And it's a great way to get like newcomers coming back because everybody thinks they're funny if they win a 15-minute set. So I did my first 5. I did not come anywhere close to the light. It was something ridiculous, like a 2-minute. Um, but they want more people coming back the next week. So I won. And I came back and I did my 15 minutes. And I think that was the first time I'd ever like sat down and written anything. And it was
Oh, wow.
horrible and awful and nothing I would ever be proud of now. But I enjoyed the process of writing. I enjoyed anticipating getting on stage. I enjoyed figuring out what worked and what didn't. And after that, it just kind of stuck.
After that, like, first laugh, you actually get out of somebody.
Actually feel like you earn.
Right. Sweet.
Yeah.
And then how long has that been going on?
So that was 9 years ago. I
Oh,
had a
wow.
second back surgery. I walk with either a cane or like a rollator, which is like a walker you can sit on. So after my second back surgery, I ended up taking a good amount of time off. I didn't touch stage for like 4 years. So I'm just now getting into it again after 4 years off.
You have to perform with a chair? Is it difficult to stand too long? Or?
I mean, it's difficult, but it's one of those things where I'll plan my whole day around it. I really don't like I don't like sitting on stage. It doesn't
Yeah.
feel right. It doesn't feel as dynamic. It doesn't feel like I'm doing what I need to do. So I will if I have to, if I'm having a particularly horrible day. But comedy is so important to me. I plan my whole week around being able to get around with just the cane and being able to do a couple minutes standing.
Yeah.
And of course, it's a very marijuana friendly community. So if
So you
I'm
just
ever
go up
really, really
ripped and
struggling,
right, just
yeah.
get really ripped and like, can you do that high? Can you smoke and then go on or?
I mean, not well, but everybody has bad sets.
Right.
you know, it's I'm never like so obliterated that I can't do my set, but I think we've all seen comics just like not quite at it. And I've
Right.
always rather been the person that at least when it comes to my health and my back and the spine stuff, I would rather go out there and do my best. And even if it's not my set at 100%, I did it and I fulfilled my obligations and I
Nice.
put the time in to get better
Yeah.
and I'm practicing.
Right. What are your comic goals? Do you have any goals as a comic? Like, where do you want to try to go or do? Or
Oh, it's all the love of the game for me. I wanna be funny. I don't care anything about that. I wanna have
cool,
a solid 30, 45 minutes that I am just always proud of, that I could pull out 5, 10 years from now, and that's
okay,
still funny. Um,
nice,
yeah, I love doing shows, I love performing, but it's not the end goal for me. The end goal is creating something that I am genuinely happy with, and that I can
nice,
get the reaction from the audience that I want every single time. And that's not just writing, that's like stage presence, that's mic work, that's adaptability, that's all of those things that you have to put in a lifetime of work to do. And I enjoy doing that work. So that's just the goal.
nice. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I asked that because I'm curious, like, what everybody has to say is as far as comedy goes. Let's see. Do you so are you like at a point where you're kind of like you like do small like tours
I mean,
around?
I wouldn't call it tours.
Like drive to
Tours
each
is
town or whatever kind of thing? Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'm actually an accounting student right now.
Okay. Are you
So
studying you're studying there?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
I'm in school full time right now. And
Okay.
I'm going to I'm about to come up on my spring break, and the plan is to get out of town
Ah,
every week for spring break. So that's what's great about the Midwest is there's so many opportunities to go an hour, 2 hours out of town, see a whole new
right.
venue, see a whole new room, and the Midwest has some of the best crowds. People out here
Yeah.
love to laugh. They love the joy. Um, it's cold and miserable, you wanna go in a bar and laugh at something. It's just
Right.
kind of the perfect, environment to be able to go from town to town to town and, hit
Very
all those
cool.
spots. Yeah.
Nice. Um, well, Barbara, I appreciate you coming on today. Sorry it's brief.
Oh, that's alright.
I do want to bring you back. I'll have some more, questions or we'll talk about whatever. I think you're cool. You're interesting,
Thank you.
and you have a great presence. Like you have a great voice. You should do. This is just from my observation. You should check out voice work. That's another
I
platform.
That was a dream job. I was a Futurama
Really?
nerd. I used to Oh, yeah, I was one of those, like, hyper poor kids, so I would grind and lock it. I would work so much overtime to be able to, like, help my mom with bills, and then also be able to get those Futurama box sets, and that was what I wanted to do more than anything. That was, like, my becoming an astronaut, was being able to do voice work, so that's such a compliment.
Wow, that's cool. That's very obscure to be obsessed with. That's cool.
Oh yeah, all those adult animations, Futurama, Moral Oral, King of the Hill. That revival is hot. You got to check out
Oh, okay.
Revival. Yeah.
Yeah, now because it's been so long and there's fresh faces or different ways to promote this stuff. Now this is all coming back. And this is different, but I was never in it. But the show Scrubs is back.
Scrubs is back. I loved it when I was like in middle school. I remember being obsessed when I was in middle school, and I'm revisiting it. Um, and I like it, but not as much as I remembered. I think I grew out of it just a little bit. It's still
Right.
very, very funny. But it's not quite what I remember being obsessed with. But absolutely, we're getting through it. My partner and I are watching it from the beginning. He's never seen it, so and
Okay.
he's not as into comedy either. So I'm always introducing him to these things that he's never seen or heard before, and
Yeah,
it's one of my favorite things to do.
there's so much different styles of comedy and different formats of it. So that's cool.
Yeah, yeah, we're doing Mr. Show right now, which is that Canadian
Wow.
sketch. I loved that. My
David
mom is big
Cross
into comedy. David
and
Cross, Bob Odenkirk,
wow,
the
it's
musical.
funny you say that. When I lived in Chicago, I went to Columbia College and they would play that show in the school monitors when you're going to classes. And then a lot of people were
Oh, yeah.
loving that show at the time. That's wild.
Yeah, it's iconic. It's,
Well,
legendary.
right. I like those guys too. It's interesting where they went after, that period. Hey Barbara, you take care. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. and I will keep in touch.
Keep in touch. We'll have to chat again. It was great getting to know you a little bit. Live long, prosper, my mans. You have a great day.
You too. Take care.